Julia Trubkina sparks curiosity with mysterious companion amid international trip, reveals surprising family connection. Julia Trubkina, one of the more recognizable faces from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has recently stirred up questions and intrigue among fans after sharing a series of travel photos that noticeably did not include her husband, Brandon Gibbs. As someone whose relationship has been under the public lens since her debut on the TLC franchise, Julia's solo appearance in these images, especially those featuring an unfamiliar male companion, reignited speculation about the state of her marriage. The couple, first introduced during Season 8 of 90 Day Fiancé, experienced a whirlwind journey that began with Julia's move from Russia to Virginia on a K-1 visa. Their relationship has seen both sweet moments and substantial challenges. Now, with Julia embarking on a solo trip to Europe, fans are left questioning what might be going on behind the scenes. Julia's international trip raises eyebrows. Julia surprised her followers when she recently posted a collection of photos from Serbia. The backdrop included picturesque views of the Belgrade fortress, cozy restaurants, and cultural landmarks. But one detail stood out among the comments: a mystery man seen alongside her in multiple shots. In the album, Julia and the man appeared to be enjoying themselves, smoking hookah at a restaurant, jumping midair for a candid snapshot, and smiling with Julia's parents in a group selfie. Curiosity quickly turned to speculation when fans noticed Brandon's absence. Some began to wonder if Julia's marital status had shifted, especially given that she looked comfortable and relaxed around this unfamiliar man. With 90 Day Fiancé fans accustomed to following cast members' every move on social media, Julia's post immediately triggered a wave of questions. Many assumed the man might be a romantic partner, prompting whispers of a possible relationship shakeup. Julia breaks her silence. "This is my brother." It didn't take long for Julia to step in and clarify the situation. In a follow-up post, she addressed the growing buzz. "Are we look similar?" She captioned her photo, seemingly poking fun at the speculation. She then confirmed that the man in question was not a new romantic interest. He was her brother. "This is my brother," she added, putting to rest the assumptions that had gained traction online. Julia explained that she had received countless direct messages asking about the man's identity, so she chose to address it publicly to clear the air. For longtime fans of the show, this was the first time Julia introduced her brother, making the reveal even more unexpected. The clarification was welcomed by many fans who had grown concerned about the state of her marriage with Brandon. However, it also served as a reminder of the unresolved tension between the couple, particularly in light of their complicated past. A complicated relationship history. Julia and Brandon's relationship has always had its ups and downs. Their storyline in the 90 Day Fiancé universe has included everything from family tension with Brandon's parents to disagreements about their future plans, especially regarding children and family responsibilities. One of the more significant issues between them occurred during a brief separation prior to Julia's move to the United States. During that time, Julia admitted to making a choice that affected Brandon's trust in her, an action that continued to cast a shadow over their marriage even years later. Although they tried to move past it, the underlying tension sometimes surfaced, particularly during difficult conversations. The couple sought help through therapy on 90 Day, the Last Resort, a spin-off designed to help struggling pairs. While their sessions allowed them to open up and better understand each other, the work required to truly repair their bond is ongoing. Decisions without Brandon's input. Visa controversy. One of the more recent points of contention came when Julia made a major decision involving her family, without including Brandon in the process. Julia had long expressed a desire to bring her parents to visit her in the United States, while Brandon had been hesitant about the idea, citing financial and logistical concerns. Julia remained committed to making it happen. Without consulting Brandon, Julia took her parents to a visa interview. Photos from that trip, taken in Serbia, included her parents and her brother, but not her husband. This action raised eyebrows among fans and reignited conversations about whether Julia was acting independently of Brandon's wishes. During one therapy session on the last resort, it was revealed that Julia had gone behind Brandon's back to begin the visa process. Brandon was reportedly caught off guard by the move and felt excluded from a decision that affected both of their lives. While Julia seemed to justify her actions as being driven by her family's needs and emotional well-being, Brandon saw it as another example of a lack of communication and transparency in their relationship. Brandon's absence from Julia's trip, a sign of distance. Adding more fuel to the rumors was Brandon's complete absence from Julia's travel photos. Followers couldn't help but notice that she appeared to be enjoying her European trip without him. While Julia focused on cultural exploration, family bonding, and sharing moments of joy with her brother and parents, Brandon was nowhere in sight, neither in photos nor in her captions. This silence led many to wonder whether their marriage had reached another turning point. Some speculated that the couple may have quietly decided to take a break, or that they were currently living separately. Julia didn't directly address Brandon's whereabouts, choosing instead to stay focused on her family experience. For some fans, Julia's approach signaled that she might be establishing more independence. Others hoped that it was simply a matter of scheduling or logistics, and not a reflection of deeper problems in their marriage. Looking ahead, are Julia and Brandon returning to happily ever after? Despite the speculation, Julia has confirmed that she and Brandon will return for a new season of 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after. While their storyline hasn't been heavily promoted in the trailer for the upcoming season, it's clear that their journey is far from over. Producers of the show have often used suspense and limited footage to tease major revelations, so the absence of Julia and Brandon in promotional content may actually hint at dramatic developments yet to be unveiled. Whether viewers will see the visa issue addressed, witness new conversations about trust, or observe a possible turning point in their marriage remains to be seen. It's also possible that the show may focus on Julia's evolving relationship with her family and how that dynamic interacts with her life in the U.S. Brandon, who has previously expressed concerns about sharing space with Julia's parents or extending financial help, could find himself at odds with her priorities again. Julia's emotional healing and family support. Beyond the interpersonal drama, Julia has also been dealing with personal grief. Several months ago, she shared that she had lost her beloved pet dog, a companion who had been with her through many phases of life. The loss deeply affected her, and she took time away from the public eye to mourn and process the emotional pain. Her recent trip, which included reconnecting with family and spending time with her brother, may have been part of her healing journey. Julia's Instagram posts from Serbia reflect a woman focused on love, reflection, and cultural connection, even amid whispers of relationship strain. Her ability to remain transparent with fans, even when misunderstandings arise, has helped maintain her relatability. By revealing that the mystery man was her brother, Julia also reminded viewers that not everything on social media is as it appears at first glance. What this means for Julia and Brandon's future. While Julia's recent actions suggest a more independent side of her personality, it doesn't necessarily spell doom for her relationship with Brandon. Many couples go through phases of emotional distance, decision-making differences, and cultural adjustments, especially those in international marriages. What remains to be seen is whether Brandon and Julia can overcome these hurdles as a team. Their marriage has already weathered multiple storms, and if they can find common ground, there's still potential for growth and renewal. With the couple slated to return to television, fans can expect more clarity, and likely more drama, in the episodes ahead. Whether they find resolution or face a possible separation, viewers will undoubtedly be watching closely. For now, Julia's trip, her brother's introduction, and her ongoing openness with fans offer a new chapter in her personal story, one that blends family ties, emotional healing, and a continued quest for understanding in love and marriage.